Hi, Kaitlin.
Hey, Chelsea.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. It is Tuesday of the most brutal week of our editorial cycle, so I am ready for this week to be over already, and it is only just begun. This podcast is a nice little break from the chaos that is going on around this office, so I'm happy to talk just regular old team roping right about now.
I am too.
Yeah. What's going on in Pro Rodeo? There's been a couple things that happened over the weekend.
Well, the Wilderness Circuit finals happened.
Mm-hmm.
Pace Freed and Jade Anderson won it.
Way to go, Pace.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they won the average over there. For our circuit, Mountain State Circuit.
Oh, yeah. The winter Casper Rodeo. There's two big Casper Rodeos. The winter edition. The Johnson boys, but not the boys.
No,
Father-son duo won it.
Yeah, Callan and Jet won it 5 flat.
Yeah.
To win it over there.
And those steers were strong, and it was scored out there a little bit, so that was doing it. 5 flat would have been doing it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a start. It's a start to the regular season.
Very good start to the regular season.
Mm-hmm. You're going to a World Series this weekend, aren't you?
I am. I'll be in Loveland, Colorado.
Yes.
For a 2019 qualifier.
It's a Mountain States Cattle Company event this weekend in Loveland, Colorado. If you guys aren't qualified yet for 2019, I think there's just been a couple so far. So check out the World Series schedule at wstrroping.com and get your qualification spots so you're not left out going to Vegas next year. The schedule for Vegas is finalized. You're going to get it with your December issue. It'll be online. It's shaping up to be a huge roping. There, between the parking lot roping and what's going on in the arena, looking between $11 and $12 million in payout again. So definitely the biggest roping in the world. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be there.
It's going to be exciting.
I have a fun little exciting bit that's going to talk about Vegas. If you like the score and you like the short score, we're going to have a daily podcast in Las Vegas that you can listen to at first thing every single morning that's going to give you the wrap-up of what happened at the World Series finale, that's going to give you a wrap-up of what happened to the Thomas & Mack, that's going to talk to the go-round winners of the Thomas & Mack. And I think we'll have some special guests from time to time. I know we've got Ryan Moats and Patrick Smith who are going to pop in and out and talk to us about what's going on, kind of give us their analysis of what's happened at the Thomas & Mack, and we'll have lots of guests from the World Series. So just look for 10 days of all kinds of interviews. Guys, in Vegas, we're going to be covering the NFR like you've never seen it before. And I know we say that every year, but we're going to have cameras in all kinds of different places. We're going to be writing stories, telling you all kinds of different stories that you've never seen. Horse stories, stories, kind of comeback stories, underdog stories. There's so much that goes into making the NFR, and all these guys have a story. Every horse they're on has a cool story. So you can look forward to a lot of that.
We're going to be killing ourselves to get you what you need.
It's always a long 2 weeks. I know Connie just asked me my dates for the hotel. Connie Gentry just asked me my dates for the South Point, and I will be there December 4th through December 16th. So
long 2 weeks.
Long 2 weeks. I know, and we've got our sponsors that are going to help us make sure that we're available and ready 24 hours a day, and that's Resistol hats, CSI pads, and Soft Ready Comfort boots. So you can look forward to some social media takeovers. Endorsees from these products will be taking over our social channels and showing you the NFR from their neck of the woods. So the first one that you're going to look forward to, the day before his very first NFR, Trey Yates is going to be in charge of Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook for the Team Roping Journal. That's scary.
That is scary.
Makes me a little nervous.
Trey, don't mess up.
So we will have Trey on the line for that. So you guys will be able to look forward to that. And then we'll be in the press room at the Thomas & Mack every night. Jamie Arviso, killer photographer. She's going to be giving you the shots that you can't see anywhere else. And, of course, Jennings Photography is going to be there at the World Series. So you're going to get to see all kinds of different angles, and it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to showing everybody.
I hope we're not sick of team roping after this.
I don't know. I
don't think I could.
You probably couldn't get sick of team roping. There's a chance I might.
I live and breathe it, I think.
Yeah, you do. There's a chance that I might. No, just kidding. But anyway.
Oh, this week's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Super exciting podcast.
Yeah, our buddy Clint Summers is on the score this week, Thursday at 10 a.m. That starts streaming live. you'll be able to learn a lot about Clint and where he comes from, because he's got kind of a non-traditional background. His parents are pretty cool. His family's pretty awesome. They've got a really diverse background. So I hope you enjoy that. It'll be, Thursday, 10 a.m., and then you can stream it anytime on any of your devices, iTunes, SoundCloud, or Stitcher. Oh, gosh, I love telling you about the good things that team ropers do, because they're not always just in the arena making money, hustling, buying and selling horses. I have to say, I want to applaud Eric Rogers, Aaron Sinigini, and Derek Begay. They held their first ever 7G Foundation roping school, and it was so cool. It was a free school for kids from the reservations, and not just the Navajo reservations. There were kids that came from other reservations kind of far and wide in Arizona, New Mexico, surrounding states. They had about 90 kids come.
Holy
Can you
cow.
imagine teaching a roping school with 90 kids?
Jeez, I can barely imagine teaching like 5.
Yeah, and all of those kids had to write an essay about their futures to get into the school. That was their ticket to the school.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it was, I think, and I think they were all just kind of hustling, getting it ready on the fly, and none of them realized what they were really doing until they were in the heart of it. And I mean, it was pretty emotional yesterday for some of them to talk about the difference they might have been able to make in these kids' lives. And I know Derek said he thanked all the parents for bringing the kids there and making sure that they were giving their kids an opportunity that a lot of those kids won't ever get again or could never get. But I say never get again. They want to do this school next year. 7G Foundation stepped up and sponsored it and made sure all those kids had everything they needed. And then they want to just make it bigger next year, maybe do it over 2 days. It's just, gosh, makes me feel good when these guys do good things.
That does feel good.
Definitely. They're not just being open ropers and all that. They are giving back and giving back in a big way. So congrats, guys. Thank you so much for doing all you do for your communities. I know it was in Eric's hometown of Round Rock, so he's kind of a local celeb, and all 3 of them are celebrities there. They're celebrities wherever they go, but especially there. Before we go, we want to send our thoughts and prayers to the Byler family and the Ackerman family and everybody that was affected by Will and Bailee's extremely untimely passing. We can't look away from it. It's everywhere, and as it should be, their lives were certainly very impactful in the short time they were here. So we at the Team Roper Journal, we want to send our deepest condolences to that whole community and everybody affected. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for listening to the short score this week. And don't forget to tune in at the end of the week for Clint Summers. And that episode is going to be sponsored by Soft Ride Equine Comfort Boots. So have a great day, everybody.